know. Is he like dating the boy or something like that? No, I don't fucking care. I'm just
Hey.
kind of done.
Dating the boy.
I don't know. There's like a bunch of people and like names. Tabloids say everything these days. I don't fucking know. I kind of gave up listening about them like years ago.
Right, so to change the subject completely so Zombie doesn't have to think about it,
Yes, no slapping little boys.
The Nun 2. It,
Oh,
yes, the first Nun was out obviously a while ago. The Nun 2. This will be the final trailer for the night.
the Nun 2.
Yes.
Interesting.
Ugh.
It is obviously part of the Conjuring series.
Nice, nice.
The Nun 2. It has a lot of child actors in it, obviously.
Well, if it's going to be about the Catholic Church, it has to have child actors in it.
Yeah. It is in 1956 France.
Good year.
A
It's a good year,
priest.
1956.
Yep, big year for the church.
I was still in my youth in those days.
Well, you
Mhm.
fuck, you were like 20 something, you. You were the demon nun.
Go on then, let's have a look at this Nun.
It is directed by Michael Chavez. He has
Yeah,
done movies such as The Curse of La Llorona.
okay, that
done-
was a cool movie. I like that movie.
He's done The Conjuring 3.
Ooh, all three of them.
No, he just did The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It, which apparently that's supposed to be a good
Oh,
movie. And he did a
Did
documentary
they-
on Billie Eilish.
What a weird mixture. What a
that was
fucking
The Conjuring
weird...
3.
Yeah. It was the same movie. He was taking
Mm.
shots from Billie Eilish and he stuck it in there to scare people. That's a real bizarre mixture. I quite like that. The Devil Made Me Do It. Is it The Devil Made Me Do It? Yeah, I like that. I watched that as well because we were going to do a bit on that, weren't we? I watched all those movies.
Well,
They
that
were
was
cool.
actually based on a real story, like a real court case.
Yeah,
in
but
America.
all the ones with those two characters in it, they all were based on real things, weren't they?
Yeah, all based on real events. Like they were involved of Lorraine and Summit Warren.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently
Ugh,
that one,
bastard.
like to get, I don't know if he actually got off, like with the
He
actual
got off
charges.
eventually.
Oh, he got off. In other words, the devil.
What the fuck? He eventually got off. Oh yeah.
So the trial of Anne Cheryl Johnson.
Was that the
He served almost 5 years of a 10 to 20-year sentence for his November 1981 conviction.
Wow, okay.
Wait, what was he convicted for?
I'm not with that. Chavez admits, while the story is based on a real case, caught in interviews. I'm just trying to. He was convicted of first-degree manslaughter for the killing of his landlord, Alan Bono.
Oh,
So is this
Alan
the case
Boner.
that
Well,
the
it
Nun
was-
2 is based on?
This is what The Devil Made Me Do is based on. So,
Oh, okay.
so pretty much his defense was, the
Devil
devil
Made
made
Me
me
Do
do
It.
it.
Yeah, because he kills his family or he shoots somebody. He shoots his landlord, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. I like that movie. It was pretty good. But this Nun 2 it's in France. A priest
Yes.
is murdered
Mhm.
and seems to be. Let's have a little look at this. Catholic schoolgirls.
Got to get
Anything
them
wrong
in
with
there.
those? For all the other.
Something for the priest to watch.
Something doesn't feel
Oh,
right.
the Ted. Do you remember that scene when he's pissed and he is dreaming about watching him play baseball?
That one scene that he's fucking pissed on every scene.
Yeah, well, yeah. But he's like dreaming and dribbling. He's watching him play netball. So fucking wrong. You wouldn't be allowed nowadays.
Nah, what it fuck?
Not meant to be.
Oh, shitty now. That is pretty weird.
What did you see?
Oh,
I
there's a
saw
priest
mommy and
down there.
daddy in the woods.
I saw him.
He didn't see anything.
I got a good question to ask at the end of this. Gee, she'd have shit herself, literally. Would you stick your face that close to that thing after you saw that? I'd be fucking miles back, I would.
This thing, it's come back for me.
This demon was once
It's the
an
priest, I bet you.
angel,
Yeah, the
rejected
boy.
by God.
Oh, that was pretty weird as well.
It wants that power back.
So like lots of porn or something. Just magazines.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too.
You send that thing back to hell.
Back where it belongs.
That's kind of cool.
It's a good thing all those books were put into place like that.
Yeah, it's
There's Balrog. He was in this movie. It's
Better.
really based on him.
yeah, there's me. Sexy, handsome man there.
Oh yeah.
Can you think of anything else that can be a horror character as well as a sexual fantasy?
What, Child's Play? No.
Because if you think about
Huh.
nuns, people have fantasies about shagging nuns, and there also can be a horror character.
What about the Blob?
Fucking the Blob.
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
I've been in many situations, but nothing
Some
that I
people.
like to recall.
Window cleaners.
Why are they horror though?
I mean, they can see through when they're cleaning your windows. They can see through your house and then find a way to kill you.
Yeah, I suppose they could be. Yeah, that's
Like
true.
plumbers, and, you know, handymen.
Killer plumber. Killer plumber.
Plumber.
Killer
Handyman.
nun. Sounds. Because you don't have people
Camp
like women.
counselors.
Women don't have fantasies about priests, do they?
We don't know.
Well, maybe they do. Maybe they
They
do.
don't admit it if they do.
Yeah.
I don't think men have fantasies about priests either.
no, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No. But yeah, it's just I just thought that as I saw it because it's like nun porn. Maybe it's because of that case. Like, was it? What was that? It was in France. A lot of weird things happened in France, where all the
Yeah.
nuns like went mental and started shagging each other and stuff. And they said it was the
What?
Catholic Church had to go in there and like do an exorcism because they were supposed to be all possessed by the devil. But yeah, there was a monastery in France that all the nuns became possessed
Lesbians?
and and just started shagging each other. So they classified it as a
Possession.
possession.
They found something better to do with their time. Crap, it's a possession.
Yeah, that's what they basically said. Maybe that's where it comes from, the whole fantasy of it and the devil mixed in with it. It's like a taboo thing, you know. You shouldn't shag a nun. So then maybe that's why it is. But then what they
Yeah.
wear is weird as well. So maybe that's why.
Hmm,
don't know.
it is weird. So to end it off, you said at the start of like before we started recording that we're gonna. Well, I said we're gonna start picking an actor and doing a tier list of like the 5 best rated movies and the 5 worst rated movies. You picked
Okay.
Jim Carrey. So the top 5 rated movies is The Truman Show,
Okay.
Fly out of
Eternal
heaven.
Sunshine. Like this is Rotten Tomatoes, by the way. This is what we're gonna go off, not like
Okay.
IMDb. So it's off Rotten Tomatoes. The Truman Show, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Liar Liar, Dr. Seuss, Horton Hears a Who. What's that?
Ah.
That's 4. And The Mask is number 5. So
Really?
this is just off Rotten Tomatoes. This is the first one I saw when I put it in, so this is what I clicked.
Okay,
And
cool. So what do I have to do with them?
just watch them.
Oh, watch them. Okay.
Watch them, and
Alright,
then
cool.
when like, we'll all have to watch these movies, and then once we come back, we're gonna get a tier list, and then just like put them rate them from 1 to 10.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Cool.
And the worst 5 rated movies according to Rotten Tomatoes: Dark Crimes, Once Bitten,
Twice shy, baby.
Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Yeah, it was crap.
Yeah. That was crap.
That's the second one. That was fucking great. I love that movie. Fun with
Was
Dick and Jane.
Oh,
Your
that was
balls are
shit.
showing.
That was bollocks. That was, yeah.
Excuse me, sir, but your balls are showing. Bumblebee tuna?
And Dumb and Dumber 2, 2014.
Okay. Dumb and Dumber
Who
2.
was it?
I quite like Dumb and Dumber 2. It was alright.
Yeah.
Wasn't as good as the first
Yeah,
one. It was
I mean-
alright.
What about the movie 23?
Yeah, that's nowhere near. I enjoyed that movie, 23.
And Man on the Moon.
Yeah,
Like-
Man on the Moon was amazing.
Man on the Moon is number 12 most, like 12 best.
Really? Wow, I'd have put that well up high.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes does that shit.
And
Yeah.
23 is not even on that list.
It's not even on there. 23 isn't. That was it. Wasn't that his? Was that his first? No, it wasn't. It wasn't his first straight character. That his first one was
I love you, Philip Morris. That was his first straight character.
Was it?
No.
That's sick, by the way, on the list. This is just according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
You said that's sixth?
Sixth on the
Rotten
list.
Tomatoes is bollocks, man. Seriously.
That's
Jesus.
based on a true story, actually. He plays that's a real character, a person.
Hmm. Okay, cool. Well, I've watched all them. I've watched
Yeah,
all
me too.
them. So that's a good.
think
That's a
I've
good
seen
one. I
start.
haven't.
So we have to put them in order of how we like them.
Yes. So there'll be a
Okay,
debate
cool.
between us.
All right, cool. We can do that.
We've already started.
Yeah, we've already started. But yeah, we can do that definitely. Who are we going to do after that, though?
We will decide that next week.
Cool.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lord,
Lillard.
Lillard.
Shaggy.
Oh yeah. Scream has to be my all-time. I like him in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say SLC Punk. He was one of the first ones I saw with him in it.
He was in that. He was in Hackers as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
he
was
played he was in a bunch of other movies too that I've seen that I was surprised he was in. I know like 13 Ghosts, he was in that one. Oh, what else? That's gonna be a fun one.
SLC Punk. I've never seen
Mhm.
that. Is that any good?
Oh, I loved it.
SLC Punk.
Heroin Bob. Yeah.
I'll have to have a look at that. 13 Ghosts. Yeah, I'm just seeing the other ones he's in.
Anarchy in the UK. It's like, of course they can say that. They're from the UK.
And he's actually been in loads of movies, isn't he? Eh? Oh,
Yeah.
he actually played Shaggy in all the cartoons as well. Well,
Yeah.
not all the cartoons,
But
but the
he
recent
was
ones.
that good at the role, he then became the official voice actor of Shaggy.
That's
Well, yeah,
cool.
because Casey Kasem used to be, and he died.
Well, let's hope not the worst for him. Let's hope he doesn't listen to his own work and commit suicide.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah.
It'd
it
be a
definitely would.
continuation thing there. He's in Scream 4. I
No.
didn't know he came back in Scream 4.
He was supposed to, but he never.
Oh, it's on his movie
I know it's on his
listing.
movies, but he never. He wasn't in Scream 3 either.
Ah. Yeah, it says Scream 3 on here too. Weird. Why they leave it on there for then? They need to sort themselves out, these people on Tinternet. They haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo, have they?
Haha.
He,
So,
Who he is.
see, I'll put it in there. See, Scooby-Doo, Clue. And he plays Scooby-Doo. See what I did there?
Yeah,
Does
does
that's
he have
fine.
enough movies to rate, though? Because we can't do
I-
all these Scooby-Doo movies.
Well, we could do a shorter list, though. I mean, depending on what he's done, looks like he's doing more voiceover than anything else nowadays. But a lot of his main movies were late 90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s.
I did have a good idea of one. Who she has been in a lot of fucking dog shit remakes.
Amber
And
Heard?
it's fun to watch.
Amber Heard
Melina
movies.
Kunis, or whatever she's called. The one
Mila
with
Kunis.
yeah, her.
Kumra. How do you spell her second name?
Kuis.
From that
Kunis.
70s show.
Yeah,
Kunis. Kunis. Okay, I recognise her face. Oh, isn't she the chick that used to be in that 70s show?
Yeah.
that's
Zombie
right.
did say
Um,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, she's married to
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
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 She did American Psycho 2, which was a bag of
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a
And
bag
she
of dicks right
also
there.
did something else too as well. She also did a
She
remake of
was
something else, but I can't remember what it was.
a lot of people slated the Max Payne
Piranha.
movie.
She was in one of the Piranha movies and it was shit.
One of them. I think
Forgetting
they're
Sarah
all-
Marshall.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
He played
Yeah.
Mona Sachs in Max Payne, and she looked hot in that. And the movie was pretty good. A lot of people slated the Mad Max movie, but I quite like that movie. I had no idea she was in Baywatch though. When the fuck was she in Baywatch?
Probably a
She
child
played
actor.
one of the squid.
She's done
She
quite a
played
lot
one
of
of the buoys. Well, no, I think that 70s show was her first thing, and she was like 14, and she lied and said she was 18.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like all like the original scenes and stuff like that, which she's making out with Ashton Kutcher, and they're like, he's an adult and she's not. It's yeah.
Is it wrong
Wow.
on his part? Is it wrong on her part?
Well, they didn't know.
Yeah.
She
Either
said she was,
yeah.
and her mom even like verified it, lied about it, like didn't, it didn't come out. But now they're married and shit too, so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting. So
How'd
yeah,
she meet mom? Well, I used to make out with her like when she was underage, and the whole country watched and laughed and clapped along. Well, I followed your underage mother.
Yeah, but we got lied to, didn't we, really? Like, let's be honest.
what's that? Sorry.
We got lied to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Obviously,
we
he
couldn't
got
have
lied
done
to as
anything
well.
about it. Like, that was all on her.
No. No, but it's a funny concept though, because it's something they can tell their children.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's just not a good thing to tell your kids, though, is it?
Well, that was her first kiss apparently, and that was a big deal.
Wow.
That's why she's in love with him.
Her
Now.
first-
That's why she's in love with him.
Yeah.
So she
'Cause
married
she
the
made
first
out-
guy she made out with.
Eventually, yeah. It turned out to be an underwear model who hung out with with a sexual predator apparently, because the other guy got locked up.
Yeah, but that's quite interesting because doesn't Ashton Kutcher he
Ashton
runs
Kutcher.
he runs an anti child porn thing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He runs a charity
Yeah.
to stop people from doing exactly what he did, technically.
On purpose, yeah. Don't do it on purpose.
Wow. I know so much about this subject, I'm going to hunt them down.
Yeah.
Again, it wasn't his fault. I will defend Aston Kutcher. It wasn't
No,
his
yeah.
fault. He
No,
got
it
lied
wasn't.
to.
No.
It wasn't his fault. She lied about it, but yeah, it's still kind of a weird situation.
Oh, yeah, 100%
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, but was there no repercussions on her part?
Well, no. Why would there be? It's not criminal at all. Even if he would have gotten hemmed up for it, nothing would have happened to her.
So even
course it
lying
would've.
to get on to even like her pay wouldn't have been docked. It wouldn't have like, for example, if I
Nothing
went for a
would have happened.
job.
Like, this is what's crazy about this world is a man
When it
has
comes-
all the things.
Yeah, when it comes to like that charge, yeah, nothing would have happened to her for that. But she could have gotten charged, like with breach of contract and shit like that by claiming she was a certain age and not, that sort of thing being.
Oh
But
yeah,
nothing
That's where
like
stuff
that
out.
would have happened. Aston Kutcher would have got locked up for it.
Yeah, as far as that part goes.
Cal!
But yeah, like they. But then what they would have done is they would have went after her for like all the money. They're like, hey, we weren't allowed to pay you for that, so you have to give us all the money back. And then like, okay, let's just keep all our mouths shut, keep the thing down, and then we'll just wait for Danny Masterson to get caught, and then.
we'll just wait for it to be over
Yeah.
a certain age, then we'll tell everybody that it's okay now because she's old enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she gets married to the guy and has kids, and then we'll be like, hey, by the way,
Yeah.
funny story.
Right, okay, let's go on a raid.
On a raid.
Okay. And with that,
And with that,
She
has
was in
anyone got
Honey, I
any
Shrunk the
people
Kids.
live? I know Possy's live right now.
I don't. Whatever you want to do, mate. I don't mind.
let's see. Got a couple people on. I'm gonna
We'll
see
go.
who we got.
We'll get Possy since he got us
Okay.
before.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We may as well.
Guy woke up this morning, man, at like 10 o'clock, and I thought, shit, I've got to be at work.
Thank you.
And then I
Goodbye.
went, see ya, bye bye. And I went,
Bye.